Welcome, Libra, to your mid-month reading for August. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Libra. And getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message for Libra, please. Best message. Nine of Wands. Well, the Nine of Wands. It feels like you might be licking your wounds, or someone might be licking their wounds around you. You might feel like you're not being supported enough by someone. Feeling like you might need to reinforce your position within some kind of situation, whether it's at work or with a person. It feels more like it's with the person more than anything. Could be having some long-lasting disagreements going on over here with someone. It just feels like they keep kind of maybe backing you in a corner, making you crutch. Okay. So, clarifying on the Nine of Wands. This card not only clarifies on the Nine of Wands, but the entire reading. Spread your wings and fly, feeling like you're confined. Having confinement over here. Needing to make a decision for some kind of expansion, or maybe the freedom to feel like you can get out there and do what you need to do. Feeling like it's safe and comfortable for you. Could be within a relationship. So definitely needing to do that. And just feeling like you need to soar, right? You need to get away from this crutch and go ahead and start soaring and flying without feeling like you're confined all the time. Getting straight into the situation. Situations taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. We have the Three of Wands in the present, the Empress upside down in the recent past, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Definitely refusal to see in the near future. With the Empress upside down, it does feel like there's some empty promises. There could be some neglect. Maybe someone's neglecting you. You might be feeling like there's some kind of resistance going on. Maybe they're not listening to you. They keep pulling away. They've got you kind of in your head a little bit about a situation. Could be dealing with, it feels like it's you though, because it is the Empress, which is Venus, which is Libra, Taurus. So it does feel like it is you. Could be dealing with another Libra or another Taurus. But it does feel like they have you in your head, and they've definitely been making some kind of empty promises to you, not keeping their word. Yeah, messages. Empty promises and through messages. Hey, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but until I see some action, nothing's a go over here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could feel like this is the one for you. In the recent past, you may have felt this is the perfect person for you, but they're just full of empty promises. Like I said, you can say whatever you want, but until I see the action, then there's nothing there. So it does feel that's what's going on. So they do kind of keep you inside your head, wondering what's going to go on next. And it does feel like they are, they're very intelligent. They talk very well. They could, talk this, talk that, but that's all it is. Talk, talk, talk. I want to see some action. I want to see some movement. So they could be telling you, just for an example, take what resonates, throw it away. Everybody's story is different. But the example that I have here is like, you know what? Hey, I am going to move in with you. And they keep saying that, and then it never happens. Or I am going to take you out to that movie, and then they never take you. So actions are, louder than words. That's really the situation that I really feel here in this situation. And yeah, it feels like a bunch of empty promises, and they just keep you inside your mind, keep you going. Yeah, there it is. Keep you in your head. I want to see some action. I want to see you doing something. I'm tired of you telling me you're going to do this and do that and then not do it. So with the Knight of Swords, yeah, it causes this kind of, maybe you even kind of obsess about the situation, right? You obsess about it because they keep telling you that you're going to, you know, I'm going to take you to Hawaii. Well, I haven't seen Hawaii. To keep telling me. So it does feel like there's a lot of grief that goes on within this situation, no matter how it is, because it keeps you in your head, right? Take it how it resonates for you. With the Three of Wands, though, and here you are crutching. And this is why you're crutching, because you don't know what's, you know, what's going on over here. It's like you're prepared. You're prepared to go. You're always prepared, but they're always saying one thing and then never doing it. So finding the peace, trying to let it go. Preparing for whatever is next to come, right? If you want to get noticed, you have to take that stand. And it's like, maybe you're trying to get noticed. Maybe you're trying to get them to do what they, you know, what they keep saying they're going to do. But you're kind of looking out. You might even be saying goodbye for some of you. Getting ready to say goodbye. I'm going to go find something else. I'm ready to say goodbye because you're not keeping your word. But it also feels like there's that confinement, right? You're keeping me confined to wanting to do these things that you say you're going to do with me, and you never do so. So they're kind of keeping you confined on definitely empty promises. Yeah. 10 of Cups not happening. 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with Leo as well. Sagittarius I got up here as well. It just feels, friends, like, you know, it's kind of like you're walking away, but you're not really walking away. You're thinking about saying goodbye. You're thinking about spreading your wings and going to another area. I think it's more of just kind of a thought at this time, a real deep thought. But you're still, you know, because you're still waiting. You're still waiting for them to step up to the plate. You're still waiting for them to give you the satisfaction that you're looking for, whatever that satisfaction is, whatever it is that's going on within the situation. And it just feels like, I don't know, for some of you, you might feel like it's kind of a coward mood and you're waiting for them to become stronger with the Queen of Wands. You're keeping your inner strength, but you're also waiting for them to keep their word. You're waiting for the satisfaction. You're waiting for them to get moving. It's like I'm tired of listening to all the things you say we're going to do, all the things you say we're, you know, is going to happen, and nothing's ever happening. It just doesn't move. It doesn't move. It's, even right now, they just keep saying things that, you know, and then it almost feels like they're even telling you, well, it's not the right time right now. The time's a little immature. The time's not really right. You know, we can't really do that right now. But it's like, they keep saying it, but then they never come out with the right time. When it is at the right time. So you're kind of learning over here with the Two of Wands that this is not really going very far. Things are a little topsy-turvy. You know, they keep leaving you walking on a crutch, keep saying this and that. You know, it almost feels like you become overconfident about the situation. They get real strong about the situation. They're like, okay, well, let's go. Let's get ready to go. You know, I want to do it this week. And they get you all excited. And then all of a sudden it's nothing. So right now in the present, it seems like they're going to tell you something that's going to get you super excited and overconfident that they're going to do something because they're showing a lot of inner strength. But it's not showing any satisfaction. It's not showing you going anywhere. It shows, yeah, they're very passionate about the situation, but look at that, no action. So once again, there's no action. Something is going to come up again. I'm sure you guys aren't like in a third-party situation. For some of you. The only reason I say that is because it almost sounds sometimes like when a person has another person, they make a lot of plans with another person, but they're hiding a third person. And it's going to make it harder for them to actually do something because it's just all talk. Three of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, it does feel like you have a third-party situation. You might not know that. There's someone else standing in the way. That's why they keep making empty promises. They can't really promise you something when they have somebody else. And Three of Swords, upside down. It's just, you know, and now it's like they keep separating themselves. What from? From the action that they're supposed to be taking with you. So they're not holding on to it. It's just talk. And yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, this is there's a third person in here, which is just going to cloud your days. So you're still just going to sit over here and keep crutching and waiting for them to do something they're not going to do. It's just literally talk. And there's a refusal to see, right? A refusal to see the truth over here. The truth is, yeah, they have the refusal to see. It's them. They have the refusal to see what they're actually doing. It feels like they're going to tell you in the near future that they're kind of reflecting upon something. They have to go to work. Work is involved, and I'm going to wait for the perfect timing so that we can do this, you know, go to this beach or do whatever we're supposed to be doing together. And it's just, it feels more like fabricated, I don't even know if it's live, third-party situation. I just get, yeah, it's, you have, the refusal to see is that they have a third party as well. It could be with a Capricorn. They're not keeping them crutched because they're actually doing things with the Capricorn for some of them. For others of you, it's almost like they just keep, you know, keep you down and keep you in depression, keep you disappointed because they're actually spending the time with this other person. For those of you who don't have another person, their work is their third party, and that's really what it looks like. Their third party is literally work. They're workaholics. They never want to step outside that office. They confine themselves to their office, to their job, making their job the highest priority above everything. Just total workaholics. The near future, they're saying they do want to support the situation, and they do want to make the leap of faith with you for the relationship. So it does feel like no matter what, they are still determined. Yeah, they're still determined to keep you around. They're still determined to keep you as theirs. It just feels like no matter what, they keep their mind somewhere else, and they keep, you know what I'm saying? And that keeps you on a leash, pretty much. So, but in the near future, it looks like they are going to be a little more determined to take the leaps and bounds with you, to take you to the place, and to actually do the things with you that they've been neglecting to do. So it looks like they're actually going to give more time and actually more effort, more dedicated effort. That's the word I'm looking for. To do so, okay? Saying, yeah, I know that I put you off over here, Libra, but now, you know, I'm dedicating this extra effort and taking the faith over here to take the time off to get to where we're supposed to be going. So actually going to try to keep the promise. Wow. Who would have known? Yeah, they're actually going to spread their wings and actually try to you know, get to where they say they're going to get. But for now, it's just like they just keep leaving you high and dry over here. Yeah, in the near future, there'll be recovery, yeah, to the situation, to actually get things, to actually take action. Wow. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.